The story of the theft and the righteous woman. God Almighty says, "And whoever fears God, he will make for him a way out and provide for him from where he does not expect." This true story is a prime example of the meaning of this noble verse. Let's learn the details as told by the person who experienced it. Yesterday, while we were performing the Isha prayer at a mosque, someone attempted to steal my car. However, he was unsuccessful thanks to the intervention of another brother who was also on his way to the mosque for prayer. Up to this point, everything seems normal. What was unusual was that this morning, when I went to the city of Selouan, 14 kilometers from Nador, to repair the damage caused by the thief, a young man in his 30s rushed towards me and insisted that he take on the task. I first asked him about the price, and he quickly replied that the price would satisfy me as long as he did the repairs. I hesitated for a moment, then agreed because I sensed something extraordinary about this young man. Before starting the repairs, he asked me for 300 dirhams and asked me to accompany him to a nearby alley. We entered the alley and found a group of people gathered in front of a very small house engaged in a heated discussion. They were trying to persuade a young man. I asked the young man what was happening and what my connection to the matter was. He told me, "The young man they're trying to persuade is one of the wealthy men in the city, and this small house belongs to them. It's rented by a widow who works as a maid. She hasn't paid her rent this month, 300 dirhams, and he's threatened to throw out all her belongings and forcibly evict her, even though she's always been punctual with her payments. It was only recently that her son's illness became a heavy burden." The young man handed over the 300 dirhams he had taken from me to the young man who owns the house, and the group dispersed. The woman thanked the young man for his kindness, and then we went back to get the car repaired. When he started working, I asked him about his relationship with the woman. He replied, "I have no connection to her except that I heard she was chaste and self-reliant, so I wanted to help her. I didn't have a single dirham until you came along, and when you accepted my offer, I decided to give her the wages for this work for the sake of God. That's all there is to it." I remained silent for a long time, pondering how God had arranged this woman's situation in the city of Selouan through a thief in the city of Nador. And whoever fears God, he will make for him a way out and provide for him from where he does not expect. Thank you, thief, and I bear witness before God that I forgive you in this life and the hereafter.